is a YPT-15. This airplane we actually called the Streetcar, but is built by the St. Louis Streetcar Company. In 1933, they were trying to come up with the trainers for the Navy and the Army Air Corps. And so they had a competition, and this was one of the airplanes in the competition. So we affectionately call her the loser because the Model 70 here was the winner. So they basically, and we're not sure how many were totally built. We think there was the first prototype that we know was built was destroyed, and then they built, we believe, 12 more, but this is the only surviving example. The airplane had for many years been in the Arizona area. Kind of famous early aviator had it, took it to a lot of air shows, did air show work with it. Then when he got older, he sold it. And then one of the guys that bought it, unfortunately had an accident with it. So there was damage to the landing gear, the wing. It was busted up pretty bad. And then he passed away. So the family donated it to our museum, Western Antique Aeroplane and Automobile Museum. So as soon as we got the Streetcar, the YPT-15, we decided that she needed to go back to her original configuration. Again, she was the loser and we had the winner. And that was one of the things that we do at the museum is we tell stories. When we started the restoration, the right wing was damaged really severe. And there was a lot of controversy if we could even had the talent to do it. And Jacona he is a master at restoration. And he went through and he figured out, he did the spar repair and he did landing gear repair. And it was, to him, it was like it was nothing. A lot of people do not know about our museum, even though we have 150 airplanes and over 200 vintage cars. We want people to know about us. So we decided to go ahead and bring our two very distinctive airplanes here to share with all the wonderful people here at EAA. To me, the 70 flies wonderful, but it almost flies a little too easy. And I think that's why they changed it to the 75. The Streetcar is absolutely perfectly balanced. The rudder, the elevator control feels, the ailerons are all identical. And when you're sitting there, like as soon as I got airborne the first time, the aileron feel was just so delightful. The airplane is so buoyant, it's light, and it just has that feel like it's not struggling. I want to go fly. You know, it's got a little more horsepower than the 70, and she just climbs like a homesick angel. I feel very honored. I kind of pinch myself all the time that Terry Brandt has put a lot of faith in me to fly some of these one-of-a-kind, wonderful airplanes.